Well, good morning. Welcome to Katie's. I used to think that it was rants, but I think that they're becoming lessons. Lessons from my own life, from my own healing, from my own trauma, from my own schooling. To post the picture that started this whole thing. That will be posted with this video so that you can see what I'm referencing and where it comes from. I sent a photo to my friend, signs of high functioning anxiety, and on the left side is what people see, and on the right side you experience. And see is detail-oriented, outgoing, active, super helpful, hardworking, loyalty, performs under pressure. Some of the things that you experience are overthinking, people-pleasing, inability to slow down, trouble saying no, fear of failure, procrastinating, and poor boundaries. So this spun a whole thing regarding life and boundaries and change and what it means. So I want to share with you my insights about this, starting with setting boundaries and saying no and expressing your feelings is healthy. It is important. It is authentic. It is being accepting of your boundaries and being able to learn from it and grow from it. And if you are not able to accept the right-hand side of this image, the people-pleasing, the inability to say no, trouble to slow down, procrastinating, you're going to be stuck in this sort of purgatory in the in-between place. And once you're able to set boundaries and express your feelings and say no and do the things that really take care of yourself and nurture yourself, makes you woke, it's healthy, it's stable, it's accepting. It comes from a place of being able to say, okay, this is who I am. Staying on the right side of that image will never get you where you want to be. It will never allow you to move on in your life, and it will keep you in this middle purgatory space, the space of being upset and depressed and sad, constantly thinking, who am I hurting? What is this doing? Am I wrong? Am I bad? I'm a terrible person. And so what's holding you back from saying your piece? Who will it hurt? And who will it free? And if your answer is them and you, so them being who's holding you back and who will it hurt is you, then you already know what to do. And until you make that change, until you continue to make that change, you make that change, it won't change. He isn't going to change. She isn't going to change. They aren't going to change. The only way to do it is for you to accept it and deal with it. And the change has to be you. What you ask for, what you demand, what you express, what you no longer will accept, what you no longer will allow. Anxiety is our brain's way of trying to self-preserve, to protect. Anxiety can be fixed very easily if we listen. Listen to our bodies, listen to our minds, listen. Anxiety is a rock upside your head telling you something is off, something is not okay, something is wrong. A person that manipulates you and guilts you into seeing them, loving them, that's not logical. You are letting loyalty control the situation. You're allowing someone to have control over your feelings and your desires and your thoughts. That is not love. And anybody else in your life, you would not accept that. You would get the fuck out. Why is it that it's your mother, father, brother, sister, boss, partner, friend can do that to you and you just keep accepting it? That's not okay. That's not love. And it won't change until you change. Everything else that you're doing, the same thing over and over, expecting different results, keeps ending you up back here. That's the voice that they've created in you. That voice is what you carry with you from childhood, from past experiences, from trauma. And it still overtakes your smart adult brain and tells you that you are that. It It's not real. It's not you. It's not your logical brain. It's the devil. It's that you have to learn to start to shut that off when it starts to happen because it's fake. It's a facade. Guilt is such a powerful thing. So powerful. But do you know what's even more powerful? Autonomy. Being able to shut those feelings down because you finally believe in yourself, in your ability to choose for yourself, in your acceptance of your own beautiful divinity of freedom and standalone power. When you no longer seek their love and acceptance, when they just become another person and not the weight of who they are to you and everything they represent in your life and everything you think that means, when you realize that it's just fucked up and the pedestal that you are putting them on in your life and this person you have glorified is really just a bully, you are able to separate from that person who shaped you to the person that you are now, accepting this behavior from them. You will allow it to continue. They won't change. You have to. There is the person you think they are at the beginning of your friendship or relationship or life, if it's a parent. There's the person they are when you were growing, and there's the person that they are now. And those three people are separate people, and you have to separate the entities of them and see them as an equal. An equal will never be allowed to do this to you. You would not allow an equal to do this to you ever. Once you get there and you're able to separate that, you'll find your footings and your strength and your ability to have freedom of guilt. And they will never do this again. The stranglehold that they have on you will have no meaning. You won't be stuck in your kitchen crying because you hate yourself. You know every other day that that's not logical. Your brain knows the difference between what they're telling you to believe and what you know about yourself. Hold on to that. Do the work. Make the change. Don't look back. You're not going that way.